You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your #1 source for the General Hospital updates. Hello, General Hospital fans. The weeks of June 23 to July 4 will see Portia feeling that green-eyed monster as Curtis and Jordan share a cozy, memory-filled moment by the pool. Before we dive into all the GH spoilers, don't forget to subscribe and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss your General Hospital fix. Week of June 23 to 27, 2025. So Portia is going to have a big outburst. All that jealousy over Curtis and Jordan's poolside moment is going to boil over, and it won't be pretty. At the same time, Trina is getting more and more worried about Kai. He decides to take Drew's internship offer, which really sets off alarm bells for her. Curtis tries to calm her down and says everything will work out, but you can tell Trina isn't so sure. In the meantime, Curtis is hoping his plan works because if it does, Jacinda could end up playing a big role in taking Drew down. Drew's scheming is also giving Nina plenty of reasons to worry about Willow. Now that Willow has agreed to marry him, Nina will try to convince her to slow things down, but Willow seems set on getting married before the visitation hearing, just like Drew and Martin suggested. By the end of the week, Nina will find herself teaming up with someone very unexpected. Also, some inside info is about to fall right into Drew's lap. There's a good chance Drew will start thinking he's figured out who was behind the judge bribery. He may start pointing fingers at Michael or someone close to him. But as we know, it was really Jen Sidwell who made that whole custody victory happen. Over at the Quartermain Mansion, Willow will have some updates for Michael. And once Michael hears about this quickie wedding plan, you can bet he's going to have a lot to say. Michael will try to get Willow to see that she's falling into Drew's trap again. Next up, Brook Lynn is going to witness something that will rile her up. Looks like she may catch Lulu getting a little too cozy with Gio. And you know that's not going to sit well with Brook Lynn. Meanwhile, Marco will dig up even more dirt on Brit for Brook Lynn as she keeps plotting ways to take Lulu down. Elsewhere, Alexis is going to have a tense conversation with Liz. Even though Liz promised Christina she'd keep her crash secret, Alexis isn't convinced just yet. And during this confrontation, Alexis might even let something slip about Ric and Ava's blackmail. Over at Daisy's christening, Jason and Carly will be in a reflective mood. They'll be thinking back to when Michael was that age. But this sweet moment might not last long because General Hospital spoilers say a full-blown Sonny horror show is on the way. July 30 to 4, 2025, it's hearing this week. We'll see all the fallout from that Sonny shocker. The Corinthos family is going to be thrown into total chaos. But on a lighter note, Emma's little dog Mystery might finally get some answers. Remember that pup she found in the park? Looks like the owner may finally show up, and it could be none other than Vaughn. Emma had already picked out a name for the dog, Outback, in case nobody claimed it. But now it seems like Vaughn might step in and get this whole dog situation might actually be part of a spy game. Vaughn could be using this as a way to connect with Emma and get close to her, all to sabotage her plans with Professor Dalton. Next, it looks like Drew and Willow's wedding day will finally roll around, but there is some buzz that the ceremony may not go as planned. Nina, or maybe even someone else, could expose what really happened between her and Drew in the past. There is also a chance something else could come up and stop the wedding. A lot of drama is coming up in July, and we cannot wait to see it. July sweep suggests Tracy might spill the truth about Drew and Nina's hookups and completely ruin the ceremony. Or Nina herself could step in and tell all, trying to save Willow before it is too late. And that is not all. Willow's mental state is becoming a huge part of the story this month. The show is dropping some big hints that she may be blacking out and secretly stalking Sasha's baby girl. If that happens, poor little Daisy could end up in real danger. As for Michael, her custody win might not be so safe after all. Since Jen Sidwell paid for that victory, the whole thing could fall apart if the truth about the bribery comes out. Over with Cody, his little seduction game with Ava could take a very unexpected turn. If Cody actually starts catching feelings or warns Ava about what is going on, Christina's big plan could completely blow up. And that's a wrap on all the drama heading to Port Charles in the next 2 weeks. So much chaos, so many twists, and it's only just getting started. Make sure you're subscribed to Soap Opera Daily and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest GH spoilers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with even more General Hospital scoop.